Diaries. And it looks like Newcastle may have just signed the replacement for Isak. I don't know where this has come from, but Fabrizio Romano has just broke the news that Newcastle have submitted an official bid today to Eintracht Frankfurt for Hugo Ekitike, proposal higher than 70 million euros previously offered by another club this summer, with Newcastle pushing to get the deal done. Pardon me, people. Negotiations are underway. So as you can see there, people, Newcastle are making a move for the striker. The striker that at first we thought may end up at Chelsea. And then it was Liverpool. United came into the frame. But the only United he looks like he may be going to is Newcastle. Now, for those of you who don't know, a few years ago, prior to Isak even coming to Newcastle, they had agreed a fee for Ekitike from Club Rennes from Liga 1, the team that he started off at. PSG then come into the deal, and then he pretty much chose PSG over Newcastle after the fee was agreed and so on. Now, we have been seeing rumors all summer regarding Isak. Is he going to Liverpool? It looks like that may be his favored destination in the Premier League. And now with Newcastle making this move, the rumors are only going to heat up even more. They are investing a significant amount into this player, into another striker to add to the fold. They've just signed Anthony Elanga for £55 million for that right wing to compete with Jacob Murphy. They've now signed someone to go into that middle striker position. But I'm not sure whether he's going to be happy to come in and be backup. Also, I don't really see a club like Newcastle spending £65 million for a player to sit on the bench. So I don't know about you guys, but this leaves me to believe that Newcastle think Alexander Isak may be on his way out of the club, and Liverpool may come calling. So we need to look out for that deal. Liverpool may get even more scarier than they were already by picking up Alexander Isak. Those rumors are only going to heat up at this moment in time. But for the Newcastle fans that don't know a lot about Hugo Ekitike, he is a striker. He is a very, very good player. And some people call him Baby Isak because they play so similar. He's got the long frame, standing at about 6'2", 6'3". He's quite slim, agile, quick. He's good on the ball, really good with the ball at his feet. Some of the best, some really, really good finishing, but a variety of finishes at that. So he's a player who does score goals, but some of the best things that he does is that ability to pick up the ball, run at his man, create chances all by himself. We know far too often strikers in this day and age, they need chances created for them. They need to have the ball played through to them. Fox is in the box, but this is a guy that just gets goals. I remember when we played against him for the 2 games in the knockout rounds of the Europa League, and he was an absolute menace, causing problems for Romero and Van der Ven, and actually picked up the 1 goal in which Frankfurt took the lead to beat us in that first leg. That he was really, really good and an absolute problem. An absolute problem at that. So Hugo Ekitike is a very, very good signing. And whether it's as a replacement or as a player to play alongside Isak, it's going to be a good signing for Newcastle. Now, some reports have been, and I have seen rumors to say that they are signing him to play alongside Isak, but I'm not too sure how that's going to be materialized. Maybe Eddie Howe's thinking of switching to a 4-4-2, going back to his roots. Really going back to his roots there, because he's a real English manager. So maybe he's taking it back to League 1, League 2 days, 4-4-2 settings. But this could potentially work. You got 2 players who like to score goals, 2 players who play with the ball at their feet, 2 players who can pick up the ball in wider areas. Why not try it out? So Newcastle are making moves. definitely a team to worry about, especially if we're Spurs. We need to worry about our rivals, most in particular, the likes of Newcastle and Chelsea, because they are the teams that were behind Arsenal, City, Liverpool. They were quite some way behind. So if we want to catch up and we want to be in that top four race, Newcastle and Chelsea are the teams we are chasing. So they are making big moves. This best make up our team to make a big move too. But shout out to Newcastle, because we did say once it get to July 1st, their transfer window is really open and they're making moves, they're making bids, and players are on their way. So look, shout out to Newcastle. They're doing their thing. Hugo Ekitike may be on his way. Isak may be on his way out. But people, look, we are real close to 3K. So make sure you smash the like button, tap the subscribe. Yeah, tap the subscribe thing, real close. I'm supposed to do tap the like button, smash. You don't know what I mean by now, man. And tap the post notification bell to stay up to date with all transfer news, Durag Diaries specials, not just Tottenham, any team in the Premier League. And hit over here to follow me on the other socials. Until next time, it's been Durag Diaries. Your boy is out.